right, so let's take you to the Upper West region where Rafiq Salam reports applicants pitch camp and pass the night at the WA screening center just to be able to secure early screening. He joins us live. So Rafiq, what's the situation where you are at the moment?
The situation at the WA Sports Stadium is very calm. It's in order. I can report to you that over thousands of people are right here at the WA Sports Stadium, hoping that they will have the opportunity of joining the service. And so they have kept them in two lines, one for the degree and then one for the SSS holders. And so everything is moving on peaceful here. And some of them told me that they passed the night here. Some even kept vigil here as early as 9 p.m. Last night they were here. And so they are saying that though it is difficult to pass through, some of them have managed to skip to here, and they are really excited that they have been given the opportunity to be part for the next one, which is writing the exam, the aptitude test on Saturday.
Now, Rafiq, you say that a number of them are having to pass the night. They're passing the night just because they want to have a better chance in the morning. So it's not that the Ghana Immigration Service officials are demanding that they pass the night, right?
Yes, you are right. You know, what actually happened is that the information that we are gathering is that, you know, the Upper West region, many people see it as an opportunity because not many people applied for these jobs. And so you have many people from other side of the country, other parts of the country who choose the Upper West so that they will be able to get this opportunity because the Upper West, though we have the numbers, but it's not like in the Asante region or other places. And so when they do come into the region, they have no...
So it seemed to have had Rafiq's connection there frozen for a bit, but he was explaining to us why the situation, what the situation is like in the Upper West region and why people are passing the night, essentially, because a number of them are coming from outside the region. And so they wouldn't have a place to pass the night than to be there. Rafiq, I believe you're back. So I believe that's a point you were making, that people are coming from outside the region, and instead of checking into hotels, they would rather go and pass the night at the stadium.
Yes, because the Upper West region, they see the Upper West region as a place that they can use to get what they wanted. Because what's happening is that the numbers here in the Upper West region are not that big, like in the Asante region or other places. And so when they do come here, they prefer to pitch camp outside the stadium because the stadium gates are always closed. And so they will have that opportunity so they could be screened because it's much easier here in the Upper West region than other places that they think.
All right, so I'd want to understand the process. I believe it's not so different from what is happening in the Ashanti region, where Rassos was reporting that if you have body piercings, if you have tattoos, if you don't meet the height expectation, then you're out. It's the same thing there, right?
Yeah, it's the same thing. They're using the same rules and regulations here. And then I'm yet to see some of the people are being disqualified, but many of the people who came through have already passed, and but they are strict. I will tell you that the people who are in charge of recruitment here are strict, and then they are saying that they won't bend the rules for anybody to pass through.
All right, thank you very much, Rafiq Salam, bringing us that update from the Upper West region, where the exercise to get people enlisted into the Ghana Immigration Service is also happening. We know that there's also happening here in Accra. But let's listen to some of those who were trying to get enlisted in WA.
Like I said earlier on, I came home, though the outside wasn't easy. The crowd was very tough and there were a lot of pushing outside there. But later the officers came and organized us. They made sure they kept the queue in order and they were counting 20 each to go inside. So when I went in for the first stage, they took my PDF printout and they scanned it to know whether I was qualified or not, whether it was authentic or not. So after that, they took my height and they checked through my details again and took me inside the room and went through my body to know whether I was having a scar of tattoo or a scar of surgery. And after that, they brought me outside and told me I'm done. So for now, I'm hoping to receive an SMS to come on Saturday and write the exams.
How early were you here?
I came home somewhere 5 a.m. But as at them, some people said they were here too. Some said 1 a.m. So I don't know. Because when I came, the queue was very long. I was very far away.
Your name?
I'm Al-Hassan Afisati.
Okay. What did you complete?
I completed Islamic Senior High.
Which year?
That was 2013.
Okay. 2018?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
And I proceeded to NJ College of Education.
Okay. You are a teacher?
You see?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You haven't completed 10?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. You are still in school?
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you very much.